Violet Sky Media presents Hi, I'm Tal Anderson, creator and executive producer of Harry Yarns, a serial horror podcast featuring original creepy tales inspired by real-life occurrences, legends, and myths. Harry Yarns is performed and pre-recorded in Los Angeles, California. In each episode, the story will be performed, not read. And at the end, we'll tell you a little bit about the true original circumstances that inspired the tale. Today's episode of Harry Yarns, Solo Hike, is produced by Violet Sky Media and tells the story of a solitary hiker out for a day hike when she encounters unwanted and unwelcome company from a stranger. Now, if you've ever been on a quiet hike wanting to get away from humanity for a short while, you'll understand why today's creepy tale needed to be told. I want to say a big thank you to our current listeners and patrons. We're a new podcast, so if you're enjoying it, please share it with friends. For now, though, sit back and listen to Episode 2, Solo Hike, written by Maya Patel and performed by Tal Anderson and Kayla Cromer. Be sure to listen till the end, where you'll discover the details and creepy circumstances of the legend that inspired us to write it.
Damn it. There's no service up here. I wonder if I still have that map. Where is it?
Hey there!
Hello.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yep.
The way down is real beautiful. Trees in the mist are just stunning and not too hot. Lots of critters running around. A female condor even joined me for lunch.
Wow. I hope it's still up there. That sounds amazing.
Most folks want to cloud this hike. But what do they know about life out here? Am I right? You really got the perfect day.
Sounds like it. Guess I'm lucky.
You're actually the first person I've seen today.
Oh?
You ever been up here before?
Well, I've never been this far south. I usually go up like around Monterey.
So you're a beach girl.
I wouldn't say that.
So a hiker.
Here and there, just for fun, on the weekends.
But you never been up here? Not even once?
Never.
Why this hike?
Just to clear my head. And a friend recommended this trail.
So they must have warned you.
About what?
The creatures.
You mean bears?
Something like that.
I didn't bring bear spray or anything.
Haven't seen one in 15 years. But it doesn't hurt to have. It's a versatile weapon, you know.
I guess so.
Or a knife. Always used for a knife. I gifted myself one last year. Lightest I've owned, and the sharpest too. Slices through flesh like butter. And it's great for woodland. Wood, bones, whatever. Never gets dull. I do wish it was longer for cutting though. That's my only complaint.
I didn't realize you could hunt here.
Oh, I'm not a hunter.
Then why?
So you really never seen anything up here?
Not a thing, but it's getting late. So I'm gonna get going. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wait! Do you have any water to spare? I ran out, and I'm starting to feel a bit faint.
I don't really have that much.
Come on. I'll just take a little sip. And besides, if one of us died up here, it'll be a big old pain in the ass to find the body, wouldn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. Is that your map?
Yeah.
This is no good. It's an old one you got.
Really?
Won't help a bit.
Huh?
This map don't show the new trail.
There's a new trail?
About 5 years back, there was an accident. And they closed the end of this trail here. This red line here. Now you have to take a detour to the summit.
Where's the detour?
A little farther up. It don't add too much time, and you're real close, but it sure gets windy up there. Just switchbacks for the next quarter mile or so. And the trail is a mess. Only the locals come up here.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. They really should put a sign up if it's a permanent change.
What do you say I'll walk with you?
Oh, no, thank you. But you really don't have to do that.
So you know how to get there.
I mean, yeah, I have this map, even if it's old. And then my phone. If you just tell me where the detour is, I'll find the trail.
Now we both know Mr. Google won't work up here. No, I'll take you. Make sure you get there in one piece.
Really, I'll be fine.
No, it's better if I bring you.
No, really, I'll be fine.
Couldn't live with myself if something were to happen to you.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Now how am I supposed to get there?
It's old, useless. And without a guide, the only map you'll need is the one to your body. And no one's coming up today, so I'm all you've got.
Seriously, lady, just get the fuck away from me.
I'm trying to help you, so knock it off.
Let go of me.
You know, I had enough now, so you're gonna shut the fuck up and stand still. Now, when you're calm, we're gonna hike up to the ridge and watch the sunset, and we're gonna wait there until they come. And if you don't, now get going before it gets too dark.
Look, I hurt my ankle. Really bad, like can't even walk bad. That's why I was stopped here. Please, just let me go. And we don't have any water. And my sister will come looking for me if I don't call her. Please, let's just hike out and I can call her.
Oh, honey, that's not gonna happen. Now walk. Here we are. It's almost time.
Time for what? What are you gonna do to me?
I'm not gonna do anything to you. They are.
They?
The Dark Watchers.
What?
The Dark Watchers. They'll finally know that I'm worthy. All these years later.
What are you talking about? You're crazy. Just let me go.
Don't get smart with me now.
You're right. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I just don't understand why you're doing this.
As an offering to them.
To who? The Watchers?
Yes, the Dark Watchers.
What are they?
You city folk really don't care, do you? Just show up anywhere you please. No research, nothing. You know, you're lucky I found you when I did. There are things in these mountains that could kill you.
Like the Watchers?
Now I told you once already. It's Dark Watcher. And if I were you, I'd get their name right.
What happens if they get mad?
They leave you.
Leave me where? Are they taking me somewhere?
If you're lucky.
Where would they take me?
To their realm where you'll learn how they control it all.
They control what?
Everything. They are the puppeteers. They know about humans and they will guide us to ascension.
Oh, fuck no.
They have bugs in the government, in the schools, everywhere. If you look, you see that it's always them, watching us. So we must kneel, submit, appease them, sacrifice to them, feed them. And when it's enough, they'll reveal themselves to me. I'm the last of their worshippers. And when I ascend, my mission will be complete and I will be saved.
Holy fucking shit.
One day they will choose me to be on the evacuation ship, and I'll go back to my home galaxy.
Fuck.
Tonight, I will see one for the first time. I can feel it in my bones. Sit.
So what are they? Ghosts? Or spirits?
Don't really know. Hopefully we'll find out tonight.
Why haven't you seen one?
I've never given a proper offering.
An offering?
A sacrifice.
Am I the sacrifice? Are you going to kill me?
What kind of monster do you think I am? Of course I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just seeing if they'll accept you. And if they do, they'll decide your fate.
So you're not going to kill me?
Of course not. And if they don't take you, I'll keep you with the others for about a month or so for my trials.
The others? You've kidnapped other people?
Not kidnapped, guided. And yes, I guided others to the Dark Watcher's feet, but they never accepted one.
And if they don't take me, you're going to hold me hostage?
Don't think of it like that. You should be honored. If you're telling the truth and you never heard of them, they must have brought you to this mountain. It's the only explanation.
So you've never actually seen one take a person?
I wouldn't be here if I had, silly.
What's that?
What?
They're behind you. Are they supposed to be that big?
A Dark Watcher? Are they here? Are we in their presence?
I don't know what the fuck that is, but run! It's about to get you!
Where? Where are you? Please, reveal yourself. Let us bask in your eternal knowledge. I've done everything. When is it time for me? Take me! Well, that was Solo Hike, episode 2 of season 1 of the Harry Yarns podcast. I'm Tal Anderson.
And I'm Kayla Cromer. And here's a little of the stories and myths surrounding the Dark Watchers that inspired us in this episode.
So, Kayla grew up in Northern California, and we both now live in LA. The writer of this episode, Maya Patel, recently moved to the Bay Area. And all of us hike, so this was an especially interesting and creepy story for us to tell.
The story starts out with a girl out enjoying nature on a beautiful hike in Big Sur. Something all of us have done, really. But when we're out there, we're not really thinking about how scary it actually is to be alone in the middle of nowhere, right?
Right. At least not before now, anyway.
I mean, literally, anything can happen to you, even without stumbling upon a creepy stranger.
Seriously, if you think about it, all kinds of things could happen. And there are definitely bears and mountain lions in these mountains, too.
So the story just with the creepy stranger is pretty traumatizing, but adding the lore and tales of encounters with these ancient Dark Watcher beings make the hiker's experience of the stranger even more horrific.
So let's talk about these Dark Watchers. These tales have been told for centuries, originally attributed to the Chumash peoples of California in the vicinity of Big Sur in the Santa Lucia Mountains. But the Chumash don't have any beings like this in their lore. So apparently, historians have found it more likely that the legends of the beings originated in the 1700s when the Spanish arrived. They recorded seeing them, and they called them Los Vigilantes Oscuros, or the Dark Watchers. And these beings have been called this by locals ever since.
What I find super interesting is that all of the accounts from history and recently from local people, travelers, hikers, and tourists all match. They see something that has a human form, but it's solid black, has less details, and looks more like a shadow. And if it moves very slowly. And they always seem to be dressed the same, in some kind of tattered hooded robe with a brimmed hat. And sometimes a staff or hiking stick of some sort, but you can't really see the seams or layers, just the outlines.
When I originally read the stories, I was like, oh good. If you get too close to them, they run away. So I'm thinking they're not evil or dangerous. But then I started reading all the myths about how hikers who look at them and try to approach the Watchers vanish for good into the forest. And that's not good.
It's such a widespread experience, and so many people have seen them that scientists have tried to explain it. Also, one theory is called pareidolia, which is when a person's brain finds patterns in things. Like when you look at the side of a mountain and you see faces, or when you look at clouds and you think they look like something you know, like a cow or something.
The other theory people suggested was something called the Brocken specter, which is kind of like looking at a magnified shadow of someone that is cast towards the clouds in the opposite direction of the sun. I guess when this happens, the shadow can look like it's surrounded by strange rings or colors or shadows. There's a mountain peak in Germany called Brocken. When you look away from the sun and down the mountain into the mist or fog, you can see this effect. So they named it the Brocken specter after that mountain.
So in Big Sur, the fog rolls in when the sun sets, so maybe it's this effect people are seeing.
Or maybe it's giant shadowy watching ghosts. Who knows? Yeah, I'm just glad they pretty much just stand there and watch you.
Well, you guys can decide for yourself what you believe. And if you're ever in Big Sur, take a hike and find out for yourself.
Or not.
Well, that's episode 2 of Hairy Yarns. We hope you enjoyed it. And our original story, Solo Hike. Subscribe to the podcast and follow us on Instagram and at Hairy Yarns Podcast for updates on new episodes, releases, and behind-the-scenes information and clips.
And follow Kayla and I as well, at the Tal Anderson and at Kayla Cromer Official. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. Bye, everyone.
Talk to you soon. A special thank you to Adobe and to SAG-AFTRA. Hairy Yarns is produced in Los Angeles by Violet Sky Media, and audio production is done by Tal Anderson.